High in the mountains, a ghost train roamed, a tale whispered around campfires, chilling hearts for generations. It spoke of a mining train filled with workers that plunged into a ravine one stormy night. No survivors. The train, they said, never found rest. It traveled the old tracks, searching for something it couldn't find. Locals knew the stories. They avoided the mountain pass after dark. The mournful cry of a train whistle, the clang of unseen wheels, were not to be trifled with. But some, drawn by curiosity and fear, sought it out.
One moonless night, a group of friends, young and foolish, decided to tempt fate. They had heard the stories, laughed them off as old wives' tales. Armed with flashlights and a camera, they aimed to prove the legend wrong. They drove to the abandoned station at the foot of the mountain. An air of anticipation, mixed with nervous excitement, filled the car. They parked, trekked up the old tracks, adrenaline pumping. They reached a bend where the tracks disappeared into a thick wall of trees. The air grew heavy, the silence broken only by their own breaths. They waited.
A low rumble echoed in the distance, growing louder. A faint light pierced the darkness. The train emerged from the shadows, its headlight a single malevolent eye. The friends, a mix of fear and excitement on their faces, watched as it screeched to a halt. The train was ancient, its paint peeling, windows grimy. It looked as if it hadn't moved in decades, yet here it was. The friends exchanged nervous glances. One by one they boarded, their laughter dying in their throats. The train lurched forward, picking up speed.
The friends, huddled together in the dimly lit carriage, could hear the rhythmic chug of the engine.
The air grew colder, thick with a strange metallic scent.
The train rattled violently, the lights flickering erratically.
Then silence.
The train screeched to a halt, throwing the friends against each other.
The only sound was their own ragged breathing and the pounding of their hearts.
They waited, fear gnawing at their courage, but the train remained still.
Morning painted the sky with hues of orange and pink, revealing the horrifying truth.
The friends found themselves on the train tracks, the train gone.
They were at the edge of a precipice, the tracks ending abruptly, a sheer drop below.
They looked at each other, faces pale, a chilling realization dawning on them.
The tracks had led them to the edge of the ravine, the very spot where the mining train had met its doom.
They had been spared a similar fate, but the question remained, how?
The friends made their way down the mountain, shaken and bewildered. They had gone looking for a ghost train and found something far more terrifying. They returned to their lives, forever marked by the experience. The ghost train remained a chilling legend, a reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved. They never spoke of that night again, but the memory lingered, a ghost story they lived to tell.